Hey folks, and how are you doing? This is the introduction video and the purpose statement for not your typical mental health conversation. This is very intentional. So let's get into it. Not Your Typical Mental Health Conversation is a podcast that speaks honestly and openly about mental health through real conversations stemming from personal experiences and observations that often go unspoken. We are destroying the silence on those things. We're going to speak about it. Not Your Typical Mental Health Conversation also talks about the connection between biblical Christian spirituality and mental health. And we're looking honestly at the spiritual, emotional, and mental struggles people experience. We will also discuss why mental health providers should be carefully vetted. Carefully vetted, emphasis. How the mental health industry isn't always what is advertised to be, and why many experiences people have, such as spiritual/supernatural encounters, unexplained realities, and deeply personal struggles, are often dismissed and at times falsely diagnosed instead of being understood. Here, those experiences are taken seriously. This podcast also discusses the truth that Jesus Christ, He heals, and the intersection between one's spiritual life and mental well being. If you ever felt unheard, misunderstood, and falsely diagnosed, or like your story doesn't fit within the typical narrative of mental health, this is a place where your experiences are acknowledged, heard, and believed. And questioned to gain understanding. It's okay to ask questions, but prayerfully, it's from a place for understanding. Such things that I've mentioned, they need to be taken seriously instead of dismissed. I ask respectfully and genuinely that you take time to listen instead of reacting. If you find that you become upset about this topic and the various topics mentioned, take time to ask yourself why. And what about such conversation or this conversation upsets me? Ask yourself that. Be introspective to gain understanding about yourself. And with that, be honest. Be honest. Don't lie to yourself. Topics will be shared that you may not understand. However, you desire to understand. With that, ask questions. I'm for people asking questions. However, if you are trying to dismiss and refute the experiences and observations of mine and others, I'm not with that at all. So, with that being said, again, this is the introduction video and purpose statement for Not Your Typical Mental Health Conversation. At this time, it's a podcast. For wherever else it expands to, so be it. But I'm taking it one step at a time. I'm going to ask that you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and just listen. And share if you have anything to share, and ask questions. Thank you.